Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So, Victor then had a stroke. I can't say that I feel sorry for him because Victor then did way too much to way too many people, then killed way too many people, then harassed way too many people, then done things to way too many people, scrang up being in the same spot, in the same location he had. Like Victor, I'm not gonna shed a tear for you. I feel sorry for you and the Kiriakis family and the Brady family and Maggie, especially for Maggie. But you get nothing for me, Victor. Like, you is one nasty old cold man. It was only a matter of time before that happened to you. Basically this just your karma coming back to knock on your door to let you know that you still alive and you still kicking, and things can happen to you just like you do things to other people. Like, I don't feel sorry for you, Victor. Like, you done way too much over way too many years. You've been harassing people, bothering people, assaulting people, have people held hostage, setting people up for murder, setting people up for crimes they didn't commit. You done way too many and way too much stuff. Don't know how to talk to people. You're rude as hell. Disrespectful. Don't care what you say to people. They must abide to your rules and only your rules. You've been pushing and beating Brady like he a beating ball this whole entire time. He your volleyball, he your basketball. You get to bounce him and place him wherever he wanted. Like, Victor, you done way too much. I can only hope that you finally get it and that you finally snap into it and get yourself together. Cause Victor, you ain't got too much longer to live. And this little nasty, salty attitude you got with your disrespectful behind, it's only a matter of time before it come back to bite you in your behind. Like, I don't feel sorry for you. Like, even setting Ben up for a crime he didn't even much commit, and the whole thing about oh, well, he almost on a two-way ticket to death row, and you don't care. This woman sitting up here, well, your granddaughter sitting up here begging and pleading with you to help this man out. Tell the truth. Get this man, stop this man for getting on death row for a crime he didn't commit. Ben ain't innocent in all this neither. Cause like I said, he could have left Sierra out of this. You got Sierra involved in all this mess, including with your perverted daddy. You could have kept her out of this and left her weighed out of this and left her alone in the situation. You're not completely innocent, and well, you ain't completely innocent neither. And basically, you just walked into the trap. You and Sierra and Xander. Who you? I just got to say this, Xander. You talking to a criminal, a murderer. Who the hell you think scared of you? Ben will lay you the hell out in 2 seconds or less. Do you really think somebody's scared of you and your goons that you gonna hire? Like, really calling yourself threatening that man? Like Will said, that man ain't got nothing to lose at this point. Yeah, he can lose his last appeal hearing, but that's about it. That man ain't got nothing to, well, like Ben said, he ain't got basically nothing to lose at this point. What makes you think this man that went around killing people, got locked up, sabotaging to the crazy house, what makes you think you gonna shake that nut and make that nut be scared of you? Come on now, Xander. You really think this man gonna be scared of you? Like, you tripped me out calling yourself going down there to the prison, threatening somebody, like somebody supposed to be scared of you, of all people. Xander, go shake another palm tree. Maybe you might get a reaction, or maybe you might see it shake. You not gonna shake that bean tree. I don't know who you thought you was or what you thought you was doing, calling your little self, running your little behind down into that prison, calling yourself trying to threaten Ben of all people. You would have been better off threatening Will. At least Will give you the scared look. and you calling yourself threatening Sierra, go ahead and play with Sierra. I want you to go around calling yourself big, bad, and bigoted, going around messing with Sierra and watch what happen to you. Go ahead and play with Sierra. I dare you. Better yet, I want you to play that route. Go ahead and mess with Sierra. Victor already told you to leave that alone, leave the situation alone. You taking matters into your own hands. You just got back good in with the family. You finna risk all that trying to clear up your little illegal dealings. You gonna ruin all that. You just got good back into the family. You finna ruin all of that just to get back and to call yourself cover up the trash that you and Victor sloppy behind and they goon messed up. You finna call yourself try to clean it all up now. Oh, okay, Xander. Go ahead and play with Sierra. Go ahead, I dare you. I recommend you not. But go ahead and do it, Mr. Big and Bad. You just got back good in the family, and now you calling yourself threatening Sierra. Yes, Victor mad at Sierra, but I bet you won't put your hands on her and get away with it. Go ahead and touch her. Go ahead, I dare you. Go ahead. You know better, and you ain't stupid. Victor said, no, you better listen to Victor for a bit to have you tied up somewhere that you don't want to be tied up to, calling yourself threatening Sierra and calling yourself threatening being like you gonna shake a darn tree or something. You tried it. I sat there and laughed at you that whole entire time. Like, you really tried it with that mess. Like, that was one of the funniest scenes of what that was Monday's episode, Monday, Tuesday. Well, that was Tuesday episode. I'm not Monday or Tuesday, whichever one it was. I sat there and laughed that whole entire time. You calling yourself running down there to the prison, thinking you scaring somebody, thinking you gonna put fear in somebody hard. Hell, even Sierra wasn't even much scared of you. You see how she stood up to you in that hospital playing around with her, she ain't even much scared of you. So Xander, what you go? Like I said, go ahead and play around if you want to play around. I bet you gonna touch Sierra and get away with it. Bet that. Hell, Ray for making his personal mission to get you if you touch Sierra the wrong way. Better yet, Brady will be glad to knock you down or knock you down to a peg. Go ahead and touch, I dare you. You got too many people coming after your throat. Go ahead and touch him and see how far you'll get, and see what you still be a part of the Titan family. See what you still be a part of the Kiriakis family or a part of Titan if you put your hands on Sierra. Go ahead and do it. I dare you. I want you to make that rookie mistake. You better, like I know, you better have several seats and sit your happy behind down somewhere and hope Sierra don't figure it out and hope being on and hope that appeal or pray for that appeal. You better trust the justice system just like Victor trusting the justice system. You better go ahead and trust that. That's what your best love. But touching Sierra, you ain't dumb. You ain't dumb. You ain't dumb enough. Anyways, though, who else in the family? JJ, he's still recovering. He got Julie and Maggie there watching out for him, making sure he don't have his little slip up. And I'm glad he got them there. I'm glad they're taking care of him. I'm glad they helping him out. I'm glad I'm glad he agreed to accept me. I'm glad he agreed to accept Maggie help this time around, and he ain't giving her no pushback. He want to get clean and he want to sober up so he wouldn't take Maggie help, and she promised him Brady wouldn't be there. Lonnie, you know that little 20, that little 30, 35% I gave you? It's falling down, and it's falling down rapidly. You sit, Lonnie, I just can't get over you. How does a cop sit there and let a veteran, a rookie, somebody that's not a cop, sit there and let them blackmail their whole entire life? And then you have the audacity to be so scared and shooken in your boots. You won't come up with no type of plan without Christy and call yourself, come up with your own lining. I cannot and I will not with you. So you gonna sit there and let Gabby sit there and play with your life as long as she want to, and you're not gonna do anything about it. You calling yourself going into hiding, but you won't tell nobody what she did to you. And this woman got you so scared that she had the audacity to even call the hotel room, and you had the audacity to answer it. And she told you to get out of town, or she gonna blow Julie Hard up. Like, at this point, what do you have to lose, Lonnie? Like, why the hesitation? Why are you so scared? Why won't you tell anybody? You done had 2 confrontations with Eli. You scared to tell him. The only thing that came out of your mouth was, oh, she basically begged. I basically had to beg and plead with her to give Stephen hard to Julie. That's about all you can muster out. But you wondering why Eli won't give you the time of the day, and why he won't entertain you at all, and why you sit up there looking like a dummy, wondering why this man's so mad at you and so angry at you, and all you can do is sit there and not tell this man the truth. At this point, Lonnie, you working on my last nerve. At this point, Lonnie, you need to either put up or shut up, because it's becoming ridiculous now. Like, you really need to find your nearest backbone. You need to go to your nearest surgeon. You need to go ahead and get surgery on your back. Maybe your backbone will grow, or maybe it's in a premature mode. It's able to hold you up, but you're not able to use it when you're supposed to use it. Like, Lionel, I cannot and I will not with you. Like, you frustrate the hell out of me. Really, you do. Like, I just can't get over them. You was a whole cop and sat here and let this woman sit here and blackmail you from life to death. And you didn't sat here and let her ruin your whole wedding, your whole life. You done ran the wrong. You done came back the wrong. You done came back for wrong. Now you depending on Kristen to help you get your life back, when she more interested in what Brady got going on. You'll realize it soon enough that she more interested in what Brady and Nicole got going on than what you got going on. Maybe you'll figure it out sooner or later, and maybe you'll grow your own backbone and figure out how you gonna get your life back, or better yet, tell somebody that what Gabby doing to you. Cause at this point, every time I see you, I just want to fast forward you so fast, cause you becoming ridiculous. The more I watch you, the more I say, like, why y'all showing her? Like, why is y'all even showing her? If she not gonna come clean, if she not gonna tell anybody what's going on, if she not gonna, come clean, tell somebody, for somebody could tell the other person, and maybe they get back to Eli, or better yet, warn Julie on the low. That works. Go tell Julie what's going on. Let Julie go. Let Julie go. Like, you can do an endless of possibilities, Lionel. You still a cop. You just left. I'm pretty sure they'll love to have you. Well, we dealing with Princess Gina, so nah, that ain't gonna work. But you need to do something in fast, Lionel, because I'm getting tired of you. Really, I'm getting tired of you. And Gabby, keep on telling on yourself, you fool. Like, you really think you're going to come out of this thing golden, don't you? Like, you really think this is gonna work out for you? You're gonna get everything you want. And I heard you talking about some. When I get them shares, I get everything I deserve and everything I need. What you deserve, I'm Gabby. What you deserve? How you deserve something? You got married into the family. You not born no Demara. So what is everything you deserve? Okay, Kristen. See, that little life you living with Stephen and not a life you living now, they got intertwined in your head somewhere, and now you acting like you deserve something, or you need something, or you supposed to get your way and nobody else supposed to come back, and keep on thinking like that. And you really think this thing gonna work out for you? It's not gonna work out for you, Gabby. Like, you making rookie mistakes after rookie mistakes. I'm hoping Lonnie hurry up and make a move, or somebody make a move against you, um, and show you, because you really think you in the clear right now. When the Demaras get back that company, or you end up not being the CEO, You but like I said, you better hope and pray that Gabby Sheet don't end up on the black market or end up a dead company or end up being dissolved or whatever. You better hope Gabby Sheet survive once you out of the CEO position. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Kristen and your obsession. Kristen, we done been down this road several times with you in this Brady situation. Like, you are another one that exhausts me. You really think Brady is the only man for you and can't nobody else have him with you? Yes, Nicole and Brady have a sordid, very nasty, very disgusting past. Yes, they done been roommates, lovers, all that under the sun. Just cause another woman is interested in Brady don't mean he gonna always give you what you want from him. Brady is a man. Brady got needs. One of those are sets. Well, sets is on the tip top of his top. That's the number one, the number golden star on his list is sets. You get him sets. He love your sets. That don't mean he love you. Kristen, whatever part of your brain you use it when it comes to Brady and thinking that no other woman can have Brady. Can another woman love Brady the way you love Brady? Can another woman make Brady happy? Can another woman do the stuff you do to Brady? Just think about your past and your whole relationship dealing with Brady and his family. Think about that before you let that fall out of your mouth again. That can't another man love Brady the way you love Brady. He loved me the way I love him. Think about his dad, his brother you basically raped on tape, now him, and you talking about a relationship with Brady. How did that make sense with all the damage and carnage you did to his family? And thinking that you gonna only have Brady, can't nobody else have Brady besides you. Make that make sense first, Kristen. Because you done too much damage. Brady only interested in the sets. Yes, he obsessed over you or whatever. But that as far as it goes. You give good sets. He got needs. So you need to think about that while you calling yourself going toe to toe with Nicole or Brady. Which one of y'all gonna lose and which one of y'all gonna win? Or better yet, you need to be thinking about all the damage you done to this man and his family. And furthermore, think about how many women he didn't have before you and before your nutty behind came around and how he was happy with all these other women and all this. And what makes you think you get that top title when you come into town, all the women supposed to back off and you supposed to have Brady? Kristen, you're delusional. Sonny, I see you still ain't learned your lesson. The cheating thing never worked out for you. It didn't work out for Will. It didn't work out for you. And would you please get over your obsession with Ben? Like basically, like Evan said, Ben basically had to do what he had to do, but he ain't really do what he had to do this time around. Blaming Ben for killing Jordan. If push would have came to shove, who wouldn't have killed Jordan at this point? She was basically threatening his girlfriend, threatening him, making him look like he was crazy and he lost his mind when it was her the whole entire time. When push come to shove, you got to do what you got to do. It's either you or them. So why you trying to blame Ben for Jordan death, even though he ain't had nothing to do with it, and it was a setup thanks to your grandfather? Why you sitting up here still talking about Ben and you feel sorry for him and all this and all that? Why don't you focus on Evan? Cause Evan in love with you. We normally you have been caught on by now, and normally you would have jumped to the bait and would have bit the hook so quick and in a hurry. All a man got to do is tell you beautiful and smile at you a couple of times, and you hook, line, and sinker. So while you sit up here worrying about being and if he innocent or not, and his sanity and all that, why don't you worry about Evan? Better yet, why don't you worry about your divorce from Will? Let's focus on that. And how you feel to cheat on Will. The divorce papers are not finalized. You're still in divorce mode. Even though you technically not married to Will, you're still cheating on him. Even if you kiss him, that's still cheating. You still connected to Will, no matter how hard you try. So go ahead and cheat on again like you've been cheating. You in, Will. So, and Kate, it's time for you to sit down, old lady. I'm tired of watching you travel from Salem, all over Salem, to the prison, back to Salem, to the hospital, worrying about what's going on with Stefano and Princess Gina. Aren't you tired of walking around yet, Kate? Because I'm tired of watching you going from this place to this place to this place to that place to this place to that place to this place, trying to be in everybody else's business when you should be worrying about the two floppy people or the two sloppy people like Princess Gina and Stefano running around here talking about some flushing Stefano out, and they gonna end up getting caught eventually. And Kay, just like Kristen threw Lonnie under the bus, expect them to throw you all under the bus. They're gonna make sure your body get dragged from one location to another one, stuck under the car when the car hits you. So when it's all said and done, Princess Gina and stepping on them made several mistakes. It's only a matter of time before they get exposed. You better hope and pray they don't mention your name or say your name at all, because you're all up in this and you shouldn't have been all in this. And Princess Gina, the errors and the mistakes just keep on piling up and piling up and piling up on you. Stefano, piling up on you. Like I said, you would have been better off staying hiding in the shadows besides revealing yourself. Now you got Kayla worrying about if you then moved on, do you have a new boo? What's her name? What's her name? Why didn't you come back to see your sister's funeral? Like you want to make stuff bad for yourself. Do you not realize that, Stefano? You was better off. You would have been better off hiding in the dark and hiding in the shadows. But nah, you had to come out, didn't you? Who else I got there? I think that's about it. I did it, but I don't think that's David Daddy. It could be. And when Rafe said background check, he showed and look up and look at Rafe's eyes. Evan could be his daddy. You never know. Especially not with no soap opera, especially with Days. It could be his daddy. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.